Okay, sir, please be very careful.
Okay.
The dish is at room temperature.
It's room temperature.
It is.
So I can I touch the plate?
If you think it's okay to do that.
I can really touch the plate. I'm going to touch the plate.
Okay.
Whoa! It is at room temperature.
It is.
I thought I'd make fun of restaurants because every time you come into a restaurant and they bring you a dish, they always say, watch, the plate is hot.
Okay.
All right? Mm-hmm. So this one, you're going to serve me the dish of death because I pulled some stuff out of the refrigerator that would kill you in a second. So we're going to throw all that stuff out. But anyway, you're going to bring me the appetizer and you're going to tell me that the dish is at room temperature.
Okay.
And that's the whole joke. That's it. And that's it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
All right?
Yep.
Watch your fingers, because that could kill you. So you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Ah, wow.
No, you don't want this.
I can come on. I'm drinking. I'm trying to set up the whole thing out here. You can just go ahead and bring the dish in. Rhonda, why didn't you call me? You were supposed to come home and pick me up.
I got my phone in my hand. As you can see, where have you been?
We got 2 cars at the restaurant now. You're supposed to come home and pick me up, and then we're going to go to the restaurant.
I thought we were just going straight to the restaurant.
No, you went out shopping, and then you came home. You're supposed to come home, pick me. You said you would come home, pick me up, and then take it. We're going to go. But now we got 2 cars at the restaurant.
Oh. I'm not sure what to do then. How about we just eat?
This is another video from Montreal. What happened was, I went up to Montreal for my daughter's graduation, and my cousin up there, she's trying to bond with my daughter a little bit more. They know each other. They've seen each other, obviously. So they decided to go shopping. But she made reservations at a restaurant for 6:30. So they left at like 20 minutes of 6. So her husband, my other cousin, goes, it's gonna be a 15-minute drive to the store. They're going to shop. And my daughter, she'll shop for like 2 hours. She'll look the whole place over for 2 hours. And there's going to be and they would say, oh, we'll come back and pick you up, and then we'll take you to the restaurant, which is 10-minute drive away. So he goes, there's no way. There's no way we're going to make this. They're going to have to call and change the time for the reservation. So what wound up happening is, and also the restaurant, they don't sell wine, spirits, or beer. You can bring your own stuff in. So so we're sitting there, we're looking at our watches and stuff like that, and all of a sudden, their son was going to eat with us as well. So he's already there with his girlfriend. Mm-hmm. He calls her husband and says, oh, Mom's pulling into the parking lot right now. All I hear was, we got to go now. So we show up late. So he comes in and he goes, what, you were supposed to pick us up at the house. And she's like, well, no, we're here. And she's like, where's the wine? And I'm like, all I hear is, I'm saying, all I hear was, we got to go. I have no idea about this restaurant. I have no idea. So I was on his defense a little bit. But anyway, this is going to be that. So what's going to happen is, you went shopping. You're supposed to come home and pick me up. Rhonda's supposed to, you're coming home to pick me up so we can go to the restaurant. But you're shopping.
Okay. So
you just show up at the restaurant. And then you give me a call and say, why aren't you here? All right?
Okay.
And that's when we'll have a little argument about that, all right?
Okay, so I'm calling you and asking you.
You're already sitting.
Okay.
You're already sitting here. So
Okay.
I'm going to come in. You've already made the call. I'm already 10 minutes late coming because I'm 10 minutes away from the restaurant. So I'm going to come in and sit. And the video is, am I late?
Okay.
So that's it. So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
All right? You ready?
Okay.
So we're going to do a little bit of gluing here. These are the stays for the cover on Emmy. So this should go in. Let that set. So we do have a small problem here on Emmy. The front glass won't close in the front. So I'm hoping with this screw. A little attitude adjustment. Not there yet. Come on, move. Should be the screw. Come on. Try this side. We'll tighten you down a little bit. And there we go. So today, a long week of cleaning. We still got a little bit more cleaning to do on this boat. Emmy she was a mess. She was a very dirty girl. Very, very dirty girl. What's next? Well, we need a new ignition switch. So I'll fix that. Get that on order tomorrow. And I know the speakers, I pulled the speakers out. I know they're done. So, once I get the ignition switch, we'll power up. And I don't even know if the sound system, that thing's gonna work. So we may have to order another one of those. So, yeah, we're coming along. Finish of week 1. So we're looking pretty good. Yeah, we gotta work on the tiller. So, the only thing I know that works is the compass. So.
Oh my God, it's about time. We've got like...
It was paperwork, paperwork, everything went crazy today.
Like what? What do you mean?
I did have a highlight of my day, which may lead to something else. I pulled over a hearse.
Okay, anyway.
He was speeding, and I pulled him over, and he rolled down the window, and he goes, "Jim is late." And I thought he was talking about himself, talking in third person. I'm like, what is going on here? He's like, "No, Jim in the back. He's late for his own funeral." So I think I've heard every excuse. So honey, I think next year I'm going to actually retire because I've heard every story from everybody speeding in this whole planet.
That's a good one. So
the third one for today, I was actually going to do this, but now I'll simplify it to where we can actually shoot it here. This is where the police pulls over a hearse because he's speeding, and the guy's talking in third person. Jim is in. He's saying Jim is late. Jim is late. Jim is in the back. He's late for his own funeral.
Okay.
So I'm going to be the cop coming in. I'm going to be running a little bit late. And you're going to say, what happened? You know, you're in late, and I'm like, paperwork and all this other stuff. And then I'm going to tell you the story about Jim and this hearse.
Okay.
Okay? So that's the third one.